Hello, fiber friends. It is Monday. Oh my gosh, January the 15th. Yesterday was my brother-in-law's birthday, so love you. Happy birthday, Peter. I know I already sent you messages and stuff, but yeah, it's okay. We'll see. I don't think he watches my channel anyway. What did we get done this week? Let me show you. I did a light blue hat, much like the other ones, a 2x2 rib, some fun decreasing at the top. I like how that turns out. Just the whole thing is very stretchy. Would fit any size head. Look how small that is, and look how much bigger it is than my head. So it'll fit many sizes. I used 1.73 ounces of a light blue, I believe it's a Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Yeah, because I took it out of my stash and it had no label. So there's that. 108.75 yards used to make the hat. I've started a scarf using the same yarn, so I still have a bit left over of that. So scarf yet to come for the hat. And then I've been using, got into doing some crocheting, and I created a Japanese knot bag for this project. I have my yarn label sitting right here too. I did have a yarn label for that. Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. Colorway is candied. Here we go. One handle is much shorter than the other handle. It's all crochet, so I started at the bottom up. Did a rib pattern doing front post stitches. I love these colors. Came out so cool. So this handle goes through that handle, and then I like to wear it this way because the hole is here, so I can still knit and crochet out of this bag. It's a perfect, I love these knot bags. I'll probably make more of them because I do like them so very much. Simple and easy to make. So I used almost two skeins of the Unforgettable yarn. It weighed out at 5.41 ounces for a total of 417.31 yards. Now this yarn, it is 100% acrylic. It has 270 yards for 3.5 ounces. So definitely need two to make a bag. And I do have 2 more skeins of this yarn. Maybe this way, right there. There's 2 more right there. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do another bag with that yarn, or if I want to make this like my Easter thing and make a hat and scarf to go with my bag. I don't know. Undecided. I will be deciding. I will decide that sometime soon-ish because I got into doing something else. Okay, I'm done with that yarn label. The other thing I finished is from over in my Twitch stream. The whole last 2 weeks we've been working on a crochet tatted afghan. That's the bottom. This is the top. And it's done in strips. Normally, according to the pattern, you did the same strip each time. You could have done a strip as a scarf instead of a blanket, but I changed it up, of course, as I do. So instead of keeping this all lined across, I made it so it would angle across for the colors, so it wasn't all the same all the way across, but it ended the same. So there you go, 5 strips across. This is, I did measure it and I wrote the measurement down. This is 36 inches wide and 51 inches long. So a good size, a nice long lap blanket. Throw it on the couch, perfect. I don't need any more blankets, so this blanket might be going up for sale. If you want it, holler at me. My email's down below. Send me a message and let me know if you want it. I will sell it for $45, relatively cheap because I used leftover worsted weight yarns. I didn't buy yarn for that, so I'm looking at just getting rid of things. So if you want it, send me an email. First person that wants it, I will get it out to you. We'll talk about it. So it's probably $45 plus cost of shipping, which I'm gonna say is about $10 or less, because it weighs 12.91 ounces, so it's less than a pound. But I used 995.88 yards in the making of the blanket. And I did a thing. I got a thing. I am so overly happy. I have recently purchased a used 8-shaft loom. I wish I could show you. Watch my Twitch. If you watch my Twitch tonight, I keep trying to upload all the videos in there. You will see it. It's a tabletop 8-shaft loom. It does a fabric about 15 inches wide. I'm doing a piece now on it that's almost the whole width. It's a little shy, but we'll see how it comes out, because right now I'm trying to undo what I've done because I need to make changes. So yeah, it took me all weekend to set that up. I finished the Afghan. I've been doing some spinning. So I spend about 20 minutes spinning every day. I fill the bobbin on my antique spinning wheel. It takes about 2 ounces. And it took all week to do it. So there's that. And then I took it off of the bobbin and put it onto my weasel. Weasel it's a thing that looks like a windmill, sort of, and you turn the whole thing and you put your yarn from your bobbin onto that. And if you're familiar, most people are, of the song Pop Goes the Weasel. It's a kid's thing, but that's what the weasel does. So many times around, it'll make a pop sound. So there goes, pop goes the weasel. The wheel makes a popping sound. So that's where that kind of comes from. And let me see. And mine, the weasel I have, each one is different, does about 12 times around, and then it'll pop. 12 times around, it'll pop. So that'll tell me how much yarn I have on the weasel. Now, to determine, or yet to be determined, I need to take a tape measure to it and measure all the way around and see what that measures, how many inches that is. So I will have a good estimate of how much yarn I'm making and putting on the weasel. I can slide it off and it'll turn into a hank, but I'm not sure I'm going to do it that way. I think once this bobbin is full, I'm going to take the bobbin off, and then I'm going to go to my other spinning wheel and ply them together, taking directly off the bobbin and off the weasel as well. Sorry, Abby going in the window. So let me give you my totals for the year. This week I have 20.05 ounces I've used. Total for the year 27.3. Man, low numbers, but not really. We're only, 2 weeks into the year, so a lot of weeks to go. 1.71 pounds. I have 1,521.96 yards I've done this week, for a total of 1,944.47 yards for the year so far, giving me to 1.1 miles already. Now, if I do half a mile every day, what will that equal out to? I don't know. We'll figure it out someday. Hubby's coming home early so that he can you might hear the beeps, so that he's home for storm coverage that is coming. Anyway, I hope you have another fantastic week. Watch for my Twitch videos to be uploaded. I am so happy things are going very well over in Twitch. I don't know. I'm at a loss of what to do with YouTube anymore. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think I'll still continue doing what I do because I'm happy with how things are going. So, I don't know. Things change all the time. We'll see. You have a great week and love you. Hopefully we'll see you next week and the coming weeks. More weaving yet to come. Have a good one. Bye.